Oh boy, it's that time of the year. It's back to school. Ah! Oh my goodness. By the way, in the Philippines, they changed the grade 11 education system. Now it's harder. Now it has 3 terms instead of 4. It's gonna be a longer quarter. My goodness. But fudge that, bro. Fudge that. I hate that, bro. I hate that change. But wait, no. I meant to say I like the change because I can choose what what my uh what my electives are or topics that I'm gonna choose. But there's still topics that are not, removable or are still there, like general mathematics or any stuff that relates to like college things. But I mean, like school got a grip on us, like those numbers, our grades. Yeah, those things makes us, kind of depressed because we that I remember in my grade 10 that I didn't get honors in quarter 1 in quarter 1, but I but I never stopped. Sure, I was defeated in the first quarter, like the first, after the days of the orientation or the revealing the grades. I realized that, you know what, I'm not gonna give up. I can go on. I can do my best. I can do my hardest, and it worked. In the third quarter, I got honors. Yeah, but I almost got honors. I got 90 or 91, 91 on my overall scores. I mean, my overall grades. Yeah, and it made me realize that never giving up is the solution. Never giving up is not an option. It is just a failure of your dreams, of your ambition, of your willpower. It's failure of your willpower. So, you can take away from my experience that never giving up is really helpful in school and other stuff besides school, like game development. I want to be a game developer, but it's possible because uh, I don't have a laptop, but I do have a laptop, but um, I think uh, it exploded. Just kidding. It just broke. It just broke. We can't open it. My bad, mom. But I can code in my phone, but it's hard. It's hard. It's kind of hard, but instead of giving up, I do the other option of learning game design, even though I can't apply them on games that I created, but I just play the games, take note of their bad game design, backtracking, grinding, bad on the this guy, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, we gamers. Wait, sorry. We gamers hate grinding and backtracking. All my homies hate backtracking and grinding. Yeah, we hate it, bro. We hate it, bro. I know it's a grind, but you're just gonna You're gonna just gonna grab it. It's just gonna freaking god dang. Drag yourself to the freaking goddamn quest. Oh my goodness, Battle Network, why? you know. But anyways, I was originally gonna talk about, ambition and freedom, but it got to the never giving up. It's yeah. Originally it was that, but you know, never giving up is kind of cool. Kinda, even though it's kind of cringe, you know, never giving up is cool. Okay, so never give up. Okay, even if there's a harder wall, or your grades are not, you know, are not honors. You're not honors, or a high enough grade, or or your rank is below. Never giving up is not an option. Go forward. Take those lessons, those defeats, those mistakes, and improve yourself with each and every turn. Just like a drill. Yeah, Gurren Lagann. I didn't watch Gurren Lagann, but you know what? Frick it, I'm gonna LARP it. I'm gonna LARP Gurren Lagann, bro. I like Gurren Lagann. I like Simon. I like that redhead girl. I think that's all. I was gonna originally this video was big. Sorry for mentioning this for the second time, but originally this video was Sonic, dreams and vision and freedom, but it got evolved into this. But I'm just gonna make this video a little longer. So you have those, humans, that we have something to live for. Mine is a crazy ambition or a dream. I want to create a MMORPG based on Battle Network, battle system, action RPG, deck building, I like those. I like that they innovated that, but I want to make it my own. So yeah, also more on creativity, theming, like that. But making a game is hard. You need to code, you need to make art, you need to make assets, you need to make music, you need to make sound effects, you need to play test, you need to check if sorry, I just burped. All that stuff. But I started to realize that I'm just gonna take my time. I have the freedom and the time to learn all the things that needed in game development. Like I mentioned that I started learning game development. Yeah, I started with that. Though I though my original plan was starting the game development and art, but I couldn't. I quit because was uh it was time consuming, and because uh it was getting on my schedule. I'm a very busy guy. I need equal amount of work and break. Yeah. So I just slowly started with game design. Learning what is intrinsic and intrinsic rewards, what is player progression, what gamers hate, what gamers like, all that stuff. Yeah, and it's really good because I take those lessons and turn them into and I mean I put those lessons of game design and try to put it on my hypothetical battle system, TRP, TTRPG system, other system like that, and yeah, it's kind of working. It's my battle system and my power system is kind of whack. It's not simple. It's not it's kind of deep. But I'm gonna try to make it simplified. And I think that time and freedom is really important in our lives. You don't have to put rules. You don't need to be disciplined. You need to be like Sonic. Be free. Let go of everything. Don't put in don't put everything in one basket. Just slow down. Take your time. You have freedom. And please don't give up. That's all. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Toodles.